All right, guys, here we are in the theElpyDimension. I am your guide, Elpy, and hopefully this is a better turnout in terms of worm bin success than the last two bins. Today is Tuesday, August 13th, 2024. This is the mixed worm bin, also known as the mixed worm bin number 1, also known as the blue worm bin. Though it's not only blue worms. It has been 2 weeks since I last fed all 4 bins last week, or the prior week. Things kind of got delayed, but my last 2 videos, I wasn't able to post videos from all 4 bins, but I did post from the red wiggler bin and this bin. All bins were fed. However, I only posted 2 videos. But this week you should hopefully be seeing 4 videos from me. And at this point, by the time you're watching this, I should have already posted the red wiggler bin, or European Nightcrawler bin number 2, as well as the red wiggler bin. Now I will hopefully be able to post this mixed worm bin number 1. And then after this, I am going to mixed worm bin number 2, which used to be called European Nightcrawler bin number 1. And again, all of these I'm feeding on the same day. I'm just uploading the videos at different times. So the last 2 worm bins were a little bit disappointing. I wanted to do 7 to 10 days, so this 2 weeks was a little bit of a stretch. But all right, so let's see. We're kind of dry on top, not terrible, a little more so over here. We're at 80 degrees Fahrenheit, 27, just under 80, about 27 degrees Celsius. That's pretty typical, although last time I think it was a lot warmer. But again, it's been 2 weeks. Dang, 2 weeks. All right. Let's pull, well, actually, I'm doing this all wrong. I'd like to check out, just like the red wiggler bin, this side is going to be harvested. Lots of material in here. Looks good to me. I'm happy with it. Of course, it's a little wetter, a little more compact, but I wouldn't even go so far as to call it compact. Farther down, not in that like muddy, like I can still crumble it. See, I can still get down there and say, okay, here's some dense material, but see, that's great in my opinion. Yep. Yep, looking good to me. This stuff will be harvested hopefully in the next week. I'll pick out the bigger pieces. There's no worms in here that I'm seeing, but it was the same last time. No worms in here. Now in the red wiggler bin I was just in, there were no worms on this side, and I wasn't very happy with worms overall, but go check that out. Let me know what you think, if you got any suggestions. All right, so that stuff's looking good. Now let's move all this over. Usually in this bin, as we're seeing, as soon as you pull back the top layer, you usually start seeing worms. And that's what we're seeing here. So this bin has me feeling like it's gonna be okay. The last bin didn't make me feel that way. All right, we had a grapefruit that's been in here for a minute. And actually, I did not have a ton of fruit flies fly out of this one, so. Okay. We had some coffee grounds a little bit. And as would be expected, we're seeing worms down in here. And again, the grapefruit's old. The grapefruit's been in there, so I think the grapefruit was just finally to a point to where they're happy with it. I think I also maybe kind of poked a hole in it a little bit more last time. All right. Let's stop messing around. Yeah. Yeah, this is what I like to see in all my bins. You know, when you start digging around and you start revealing the worms. Lets you feel good. You say, all right, all right. You know, my worms are never really huge, but these are definitely bigger than the last two bins. Yep. And this, what was this? Oh, this is a mango. How silly of me to not have, been more ginger about digging up the mango. We all know worms like mangoes. Oh, yeah, see, that's where it was sitting. So I knew, because I just was digging up. I'm like, wait, there's more to this frenzy. I won't lift it up. Come on, phone. Let's work together. Oh, yes. I know. So rude to play with the worms, but it's always fun to see how many there are. Look how many there are just in this one mango. All right, and then these guys were underneath the mango. Sorry for the focusing issue here. But, all right, all right. That makes me happy. Kind of want to keep them together. There. Okay. All right. Cool. Very cool. Yay. Yep. All right. Lots more worms down here. For those who don't know, this is a commercially compostable glove, and I said, why not? Let's put it in here. But, yeah, lots of worms. Lots of happy, healthy looking worms. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. And we got, you know, some of that grapefruit left and some of the mango. But other than that, there's no food in here. I'm going to feed on this side because we're harvesting on that side. But I do need to probably kind of keep it on the low end in terms of how much paper I add. Because this side needs to be harvested too soon. So we'll put our mango lovers. How cool. We'll just put them back down there. All their friends. Put everybody. So I'll take this stuff that's already been in here. Go ahead and this stuff. All right, I'm not going to add dry mix to this bin because I don't feel like it. Let me get some food. All right, I got a good size feeding for these guys. We got some old carrots. This is garlic stem. Mushrooms, tomato pieces, a little bit of left, some dill that went bad, a cucumber that went bad, and this was a rutabaga that got completely forgotten about in the refrigerator. We're gonna tuck you down in there because you're gonna take some time. And those carrots are gonna take some time too. But that's all right with me. So these guys, again, 7 to 10 days this time. We'll not let it get longer. And I got some that's new. So let's get all, oh, sorry guys. The older stuff. Over here. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. This is what I meant to do. All right. Yep. But that's what I want to see. You know, all those worms. And even now, all these guys still on top from being stirred back around. Sorry, but that's how it goes. So this is the mixed worm bin number 1, also known as the blue worm bin. And this was good. Yes, this was great. I feel good about this check-in. Yeah, and so today's the 13th. By the 20th or the 23rd, I will check back in here. You'll be seeing this at least by the 15th or 16th. But yeah, cool. This was good. And I need to harvest this side and put new material in there. I probably will actually be harvesting from probably the red wiggler bin. I was also noting that the European Nightcrawler bin number 2 could actually probably be harvested again. I really like to believe that the red wiggler bin will benefit from me harvesting and adding new material, and I'm gonna have a lot of leftover wet shredded paper after this feeding. So I'll probably do a short on that and weigh it. So next up, I am going to move over to the what is now being called the mixed worm bin number 2. And it used to be European Nightcrawler bin, but it's more of a mixed worm bin now. So thank you very much. Stay tuned for that video. I very much appreciate your time. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. And now my battery has died. Okay, it's not dead yet, but there goes the flash, which means I'd better hurry up and end this. Anyways, appreciate your time. I'd love to hear from you in the comments, and I hope to see you again. Be safe, be well, take care. Bye for now.